Newton hypothesized that a plumb bob hung near a mountain will move slightly towards it affected by its gravity. Based on this, we can get the mass of the mountain, the constant gravitation force, and the mass of the Earth. Years later, Neville Maskelyne realized that this experiment must be done in a regular shaped mountain to get accurate measurements. Maskelyne was helped by Charles Mason, an astronomer and surveyor. Maskelyne and Mason were old friends since they were engaged in an important project, which is measuring the passage of the planet Venus across the face of the Sun, because years before, Halley suggested that if they succeeded in measuring this passage, they will be able to measure the distance between any two bodies in the solar system. In 1761, the scientific world was ready for the event. 18 British observers were sent everywhere, to Siberia, China, South Africa, and many other places. But unfortunately, this event was considered one of the most unlucky projects, and the observers faced a lot of problems, like wars, sickness, or the damage of their equipment, and the transit observation was considered a failure. But one accurate measurement was taken in 1769 by a young sea captain named James Cook. As a result, the distance between the Sun and the Earth was measured as about 150 million kilometers. In 1772, Mason and Maskelyne found the perfect mountain somewhere in Scotland, but for some unknown reasons, Mason has left the project, but Maskelyne did not give up. In 1774, he, along with a team of surveyors, went to the Scottish mountain and took hundreds of measurements. On the same time, a scientist called John Michell had invented a machine measuring the mass of the Earth, but he died before operating it, and his invention has fallen in the hands of Henry Cavendish, a British scientist who improved the machine and finally measured the mass of the Earth as 6 million trillion metric tons, which is only 1% different from today's measurements.